Welcome to the Morning Talk with LENORA. Hey, good morning, and welcome to the Morning Talk with LENORA. It is Thursday. I made it till Thursday, and I'm not so tired today, so that's an accomplishment. Today, I'm starting my day off with tea, but just not any tea today. Shameless plug. This tea is called SOURSOP. It's an organic tea that's medicinal. And my daughter bought it for me to help with my body and dealing with my myasthenia gravis and some other issues that I have. So I've tried it out. I had it last night and I had it today. It actually doesn't taste bad. It smells like collard greens when it's boiling. And, after it's all limp and everything, I actually was tempted to eat it because it smells like collard greens. And I'm like, so I have to keep reading to find out if I'm not supposed to eat it. But it smells good. And the tea, I don't even use sugar. And it tastes like green. You put like leaves and you let them cook. And then first you boil the water. And then you tear up the leaves or whatever and you put it and you let it soak. And then you drink it. Well, I wanted to get the most from the leaves, so I have it still in this strainer thing. And still, because I can tell it's better because it gets darker every time I pour more in here. But I'll see how it makes me feel. I mean, if I'm going to drink tea, I might as well drink something that's really going to do something for me. So, thank you, Day Day. Thank you for the tea. It's kind of good. And then yesterday, I became part of this great group of women. They are called the Queen Melanin Sisterhood. And it's a group of eclectic women that have all these great backgrounds that I'm looking forward to everyone adding to the conversation. I'm so excited about it. Hopefully some of my Queen Melanin sisters are watching and hey, hi. So you can see my enthusiasm about the connection. I'm excited. So I look forward to maybe sharing some of the amazing things that they allow me to share about them. So that's something new for me. I mean, I've grown to an age now where there's some things that are important. Having relationships have become very important to me with girlfriends, children, men, everyone is to have good, solid, real relationships. Because, when it's all said and done, that's all that matters, is that you have people who really care about you and who are really invested in you, in your health, in your advancement. Those are things that have become very important to me. So I'm looking forward to doing more. And yes, I have all my stuff. I already told you it's like food. I like food when I cook. But since, I'm just cooking for me, I'm going to take advantage of it all for me. So these are some of my little earrings, my choker, and my wooden flower. Mind you, I always like wood. And I guess I don't need to tell y'all I like pink. Not because of the actual thing, but I just think it's pretty. I mean, basic. just think it's pretty. So, I had this top and I was like, I'm going to be on TV, so let me put on something. So anyway, the other thing that I wanted to share with you, of course, it's a book. It's a book. Not that everything in my life is about a book, but there's some good stuff in books, This tea is the bomb. I'm always looking to grow spiritually, education-wise, personal-wise. I am. I'm looking always to try to be the best me I can be. Well, I have this book that I bought a long time ago. It's called Listening for the Voice of God. And it says, growing the faith every day. Well, I had it for a little while, and I've actually done some of the exercises. Well, the first chapter is God's Voice Creates. And it says, there's a quote from Pearl Bailey that says, people see God every day and they just don't recognize him. Well, I had a story that I wanted to share. When my oldest girls were in high school, they had an event at the school called Relay for Life. And back then, I don't know if it's changed now, back then they would all get in sleeper bags and tents and spend the night on the school football field. And my youngest daughter was young, and she had the advantage of having older brothers and sisters, so she got to do things that... So she was lucky enough to go with one of her sisters to this event. So it's my youngest daughter and one of my oldest girls was at the event, and it was overnight. So I took them there, and I came home, and I don't know if I went out somewhere. I can't remember that part of it. But I do remember that I was supposed to pick them up afterwards. And I'm sure I set an alarm. They might even have called me, but I didn't hear it. And I'm like getting to sleeping. And let me tell you something. I hear this voice, and I'm telling you the truth. I hear this voice that says, get up. I mean, it wasn't a woman's voice. It was a masculine-like voice. And it was like in the air. I mean, my son's voice didn't drop like that yet. My daughters didn't have no voice, and I didn't live with a man at that time. So it scared me so much that I remember when I jumped up, grabbing the covers and looking around like, who said that? Who said that? And then after I got over the fear and the shock, then I realized that I need to go pick my daughters up. So I put on my clothes, I jumped my car, and I go flying to the school. When I get to the school, my two daughters are the only two children left. And there was this man out there with them. I guess he was keeping them company. At this point, I'm going to think the best of him. Once I got my daughters in the car, then I couldn't think anything I wanted to. But I got my daughters. I was so frightened when I got there to see that my two girls, only two girls left, on a football field behind a school. Everybody's gone. So I'm gonna put that into hearing the voice of God, hearing my angel looking after me, whatever. It was a blessing to me, and it could have saved my girls' lives from something, from someone. I don't know. But I knew that I literally got a wake-up call. Literally. That got me out of bed to go save my children. So, I'm going to have to read further in this book because that was chapter 1. And I actually started working on it. You know how your life goes through seasons? I don't know what season it was when I was in this book. But I'm so proud of myself. I actually wrote things in it. They have some really great quotes. And maybe during this season of my life where I'm sharing, maybe I'll share some with you. But it's a woman faith study guide series, Discernment. And the foreword's by Marilyn, Meberg. And, of course, I put it in the comment section, so it can be seen. And the information about the SOURSOP. Well, I shouted out my grandson last time. I'll do it again. Hey, Jonas. How are you? Grandma loves you. Mwah. Well, Jonas does have a daddy. and Jonas's daddy is my son. So that is my first little man. So to my smallest man's big daddy, hi Jarvis, mommy loves you, and I see you, your son in you, so it's an extension of my love. So, but you are not forgotten by any means whatsoever. You are that guy. So I love you. Mama shouting out. Today, I'm still kind of floating. I'm having a good week. God is good. I feel good. I feel optimistic. I feel positive. So, I mean, I don't have any rants to go on right now. I have some business I need to take care of, you know, like everybody else. But I have car problems. And let me tell you something. I hope this is a sexist, but man, I miss having a man around about a car, because I hate car stuff. I don't. So y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel and like. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them.